What's going on, everybody? I'm Barry Wise. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have my Titan 2 in front of me. This is a 2-month review, and if you are on the verge of getting one, I have two answers for you. Get it if you don't want to wait, and you've been thinking about pulling the trigger. However, if you've been contemplating on waiting, I would say wait, because Unihertz just announced the Titan 2 Elite, which I am absolutely excited for, because that I'm pretty sure I'm going to love. This thing I like a lot. I would say love it, but there's a few things that are kind of a deal breaker for me when it comes to loving it. It is not the badge. I am sorry, people. It's not the badge. I don't care about the badge. Yes, would it be nicer if it didn't have a badge? Absolutely. However, I don't care. That's not what my caveat's about. As you can see, maybe on screen, my Q, A, and Z, it doesn't look like maybe you can see it on screen, slightly dimmer, and my WS is slightly dimmer. All my other keys are perfectly fine on this thing. It's not a deal breaker. It might be for a few people. The build quality is okay. It is a Chungus. However, I have pretty big hands. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I'm going to put my case back on because I have actually dropped this phone and I will not drop it without a case. And get out of there, Mid-Journey. So, why I say I like this phone, I don't love it. However, it is kind of pushing more towards love. Like I said, I really like this phone. This is Niagara. This is the best launcher for the Titan 2, in my opinion. Actually, I'm going to state it. It's a fact, people. This is the best launcher you can get with this phone at the current moment. And I love the BlackBerry launcher. I actually used the BlackBerry launcher up until about a week ago that I just decided to switch over to this because BlackBerry launcher, it feels outdated. I'm sorry. It actually does. However, this does not feel outdated. This is nice and smooth and I absolutely love. This is the stuff that I use most currently, okay? This is all my other apps. I don't see these. I only see these. I love this launcher. And, oh, you need to search something. All you gotta do, tap down there. You can search. Boom. You can search your apps. However, you don't really need that. Oh, hey, say I didn't have Reddit, right? Bam, there's Reddit right there. That's pretty nice. Roku, Robinhood, ReceiptMe. Um, let's go. Speed test. I have speed test on my phone. Absolutely amazing that I can just, I'm at my launcher, or not my launcher, but at my favorites. All I got to do is hit the S, and I'm right there, speed test. That has changed this phone dramatically. Another app that has changed this phone dramatically, and honestly, it I was not thinking about dangling this phone. I was going to keep it. I liked it. Didn't like it a lot enough to daily it because the original keyboard on this phone or software, the app, sucks. However, thanks to a very smart individual, we have Pastiera. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. You can probably see it on the display. This adds so many features that I use a lot. Um, I really don't use any of the smart features. I do not like enable swipe delete. However, automatically disable, blah, 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 when pressing space. That's awesome. I use that. I use the double space. I use the auto capitalization, auto capitalize first letter. Um, I don't really use the all control speech thing. I really don't. I have this to do that. So, however, this thing is, it's just, oh, you want to change you can change your keyboard map too. The dude that did this made this phone so useful for a lot of people because I was one of them. I did not think that I was going to deal with this device because I hated the stock keyboard. However, I probably would have because I use Keyboard Designer. However, when this came out, I switched over. I did not care. When I heard the dude was like, I'm doing it, I don't care. And you can use your keypad to navigate with this phone. That is amazing. I mean, this has always been a thing with the original setup, but I mean, Pastiera is just, it's so much easier. I mean, come on. Well, it's not really working right now. It's kind of a bug, but um, yeah. However, thanks to the smart individual, this phone is an absolutely joy to use. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room and why I like this phone a lot and I don't love it. The reason why I don't love this phone is not because of this. It's not because of this. I have an issue where my home screen locks up occasionally. And all I really have to do sometimes is do that. However, sometimes I do have to force restart this. Force restarting a phone, it's got a little bit of bugs, not necessarily fun, and I've been using this all day. It's at 6%, guys. I've been on Reddit a lot today. That's fine with me. So, looks like someone's going to be buying Titan, it looks like. I've been on the Unihertz Titan or Unihertz subreddit quite a bit today just because of the Elite just got announced. So if you are contemplating on getting this, maybe wait. But if you absolutely want a keyboard phone, get it. Absolutely just get it. You will love this phone. Like I said, I like it a lot. I don't love it. You may not have that issue. It's only been reported a few times. I just saw it pop up on Reddit. I said, hey, this is mine too. Usually I just unlock it, lock it, unlock it, and it's perfectly fine. Sometimes I have to force reset this. That's perfectly fine with me. It's not a huge deal breaker. However, when I first got this phone, I had the 5G touch problem. All I did was turn off my data. That's all I did. I just turned off my data. That was perfectly fine. Not hard at all. Um, so if you're thinking about getting the phone, make sure you do the update first before you do the phone. So I say 100%. If you are thinking about getting this, get it. If you're contemplating on getting it, you might want to wait for the Titan 2 Elite, because that is a phone that I'm pretty sure I'm going to love, even with the software hiccups that are going to come with being a Unihertz device. So we'll talk about that one tomorrow. And I do have a few other topics for tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Have a good one, guys, and have a good night.